Because there's only one thing I know about this one, or I have heard rather, and I have heard that apparently Stalos Aemons are pretty interesting on this one. So I'm just gonna give at least one person my Toka Memoria. And together with the Marokami buff, this should be like over 50% Aemon resistance passively, which is pretty good. Right. And I have the Aemon shields, in case that doesn't work. I'm gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. It's just guys, 150k on all of them, 500k on the center, so the center is probably the important target. And I was this close to getting an Excel combo. Well, maybe next time. I never know what character to focus on with this. It's always a mystery. Yeah, maybe this one. Sure. What could possibly go wrong? That's a good amount of damage. I should have just taken that first combo and not re-rolled. That was probably a mistake. I'm not gonna get anything good this turn either. That's just sad. Keeps debuffing itself.
Like water defense down, I think.
Yeah, there's some weird stuff in there. Yeah. Because Miyuri. Because they have legs. These guys have legs. So they're weak to Miyuri.
I'm realizing how Madokami just counters this entire thing.
Because ailments.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I brought her. That's why I bring her to every 100 evils.
Because they have like curse and they have stun.
Man, that sounds pretty terrible. This one thing I would need to do with this team. Like, this team never draws well at all. Like, this team just draws terribly every single time. And it's not just bad luck. This setup, this team setup just doesn't have a good chance to even draw good discs. I just buffed everyone. I thought that was the strongest guy. Turns out that was the weakest guy. Yeah, whatever.
That's why you should add a tomato. This team.
I don't need tomatoes. What can they do? Look cute? Ha.
I hear they can dance.
So can I. Yeah, that's a curse. On the one character that has the big aiming resistance, and she's dead by the way. On the one character that has res too. They really did get the exact one character who not only had the best defenses against this exact thing, they also attacked them 3 times, and they also killed the one character that has res. That was actually the worst RNG I could have possibly ever gotten on this turn. If an actual human player, not just that, if a god was playing the enemy team and was able to pick the exact correct outcome of every single action, it would have still been worse than what just happened to me. That is actually ridiculous. However, yeah, I still think we're gonna win this. Maybe like this. Yeah, sure. Hagu. What could Hagu possibly do? You know what? I'm not even gonna find out. I'm gonna immediately Bring him down. Actually, maybe now with just 2 characters, we're gonna get better discs. I actually think that might happen now. Zeros. Still 0? Okay. Maybe I overreacted a little. Oh, look at that. We're actually back up again. Charge blast up. Yeah, now the Excel chance is gonna be better. 100k, eh? This. This is probably not gonna kill. Madokomi doesn't have that much damage. Yeah, this is not gonna kill. It's quite sad. This blast might actually deal considerable damage. Nope, it didn't. Yeah, 3 charges now. Awesome. Oh. Yeah, here's the thing. I only have AoE. And this guy is evading. So I'm definitely gonna fire all of my my doubles into this immediately. I'm not gonna not do that. Like, here's the thing. Even if that guy was alone, I would be doing what I'm doing right now. Okay? So, that's weird. The 3x3 guys on the outside are just, I guess, bonus? I don't even know. I know what the point of this node is, but I only have AoE. I can't not AoE here. At least I have a bunch of turns now to get my doubles back. Nice. So I have 3 turns now with this thing evading, where I can use some more Excel discs. Hopefully it won't do too much damage to me. That's a good sign, at least, that I wasn't able to break the barrier immediately. I don't know if this is a chance. I need to check something on Google Translate right now. What's Kanarase? Yeah, that is not what this kanji is. This kanji is not that. Let me check. I can't quite see what that kanji over there is, but I think that might be like chance to evade. Because guaranteed evade is like kanarazu. It has that like kanji and stuff in there. But it doesn't have that here. It does not have that here. Meaning this is probably just chance to evade. Figure it out with Japanese. Do I have something that says kanarazu? I don't think I have something like that. Anyway. Yeah, it might be chance, but 100% chance. Which would be stupid, but maybe they even did that. Also, even if it was only a 1% chance to evade, I might still not hit a single shot, because that's just how chances work. Although realistically, I probably won't, because of how seeding and like computer randomness works. So what do I know? Like if you have a random number generator that has 65,000 different values that it can, or like 65,000 different seeds rather. Now, what am I trying to say? That spits out a sequence of 65,000 different numbers between 0 and 10 for 1 and 10 for whatever. It might actually not be possible to find a sequence of like 4 ones in a row, for example, within that. So it might actually be impossible to get 4 ones in a row on that random number generator. Like not every random number generator will actually produce every single possible outcome. In fact, none of them do. So in a video game, if you know, for example, that, oh, this trick only works if I hit like 0.1% chances in a row, you could say, oh, I'm going to use tools. I'm going to do a tool assisted speedrun or whatever to get those for, or whatever, how many I said, 0.1% chances in a row. It's simply possible that the random number generation that the game uses doesn't actually have a seed that produces that sequence. Anyway, I don't know what to do on this turn. I think I just go, and I just keep not doing much. I mean, it doesn't evade anymore, but okay. So it's not gonna kill this turn. It basically can't. But then we can just load up the connect for Maruhiro next turn, and hopefully kill next turn. I don't know. It still is like no damage, which is good. It still might not kill. Oh, never mind. Only 2 waves left. And this one seems like another throwing wave. 700,000, that's a lot though. Yeah, I don't know what that was. No, the 3x3 around it don't do anything. They're stunned for 30 turns. I'm not quite sure what their thing was. It feels like something that wasn't finished. Something was supposed to happen there that didn't actually happen. Maybe the center enemy was supposed to like cleanse ailments off of its allies, and then the more turns go by, the more allies would be able to act per turn. Or maybe when the allies die, they were supposed to die their friend, but that doesn't happen. I don't know.
The former.
That actually happens?
Yeah, every turn it wakes one of them up.
Damn, and I just guessed that.
We have seen that before, though. Although you probably just
Not quite. No, wasn't it something different with Ao? Ao stunned herself.
No, it was that exact thing with the gravestones.
I can't remember that one. Like the only thing that is similar that I do remember was the one with Ao, where Ao has 2 goons nearby, and she every single turn she buffs the goons and then stuns herself.
Now that would be a good Kimochi unit.
If only.
Just make it debuff the opponent with a 1% damage up received, then stun self.
I think we're ready to end this turn. Sure. It feels kind of weird though that AoE was indeed the correct choice. Usually, because it's too easy to kill all of these small guys. And with it being that easy to kill all the small guys, you would think that that would be the bad thing to do. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's just some Neomegas, guys. Not even all of them. I know it can't be Himena, but it's not even Himena. Not even Shigure. And Shigure is in the event story. Shigure is very important in the event story because Shigure kind of warms up to Miyuri, and at the very end of the story, Shigure goes out and buys some lingerie, like black garter belts and whatever, and some thigh-high boots to wear so that Miyuri can like fondle her legs. And that was not a joke. That actually happens in the event. That actually fucking happens.
Better writing than Magius Summer.
Dude, they know that Miyuri is reading actual porn magazines. Like, they straight up say in Japanese that she's reading porn magazines. And everyone else around her is like, you know what, Miyuri, you're just who you are, and we should accept you for who you are. So instead of reading porn magazines, why not massage our legs? I guess that's comedy. Hashtag comedy. It's actually a good thing that this never came out in North America, because can you imagine the fit that North American readers would throw reading that? That is actually telling a 14-year-old, however young Miyuri is, that hey, it's okay to have a fetish and indulge in it and read porn and all that stuff. And your friends should help you out. Like, what the fuck? Okay, 3 turns. Can I even? Is even? I might just not stall, but like play it slow for 3 turns and even go defensive. Because after those 3 turns are over and they lose their shields, even if I just have like one character alive with Doppel, that would probably immediately result in a victory, right? So if I just have one character alive after 3 turns, I think I'm just fine. So I can pop these for defensives and even like throw more defensives over here. Like, this is super defensive right now. Sounds decent, but I have no idea what these guys do. They might just screw me over if I like let them survive for 3 turns. What is that? Oh, that was the aim resistance. Okay, that was 1 turn. We're still totally fine. We used the survive now because I didn't know what they do, so we are now out of survive. However, we have a heal. Just 2 more turns. Yeah, we can survive for like 2 more turns, right? Charge conservation, that's weird. Because they're not gonna get many turns to actually get charges. Also, can the AI even play charge conservation?
If it's very lucky.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It actually used 3 charges there. They actually did a CCC combo there, so they actually have like 10 charges now. However, here's the thing, like I said, if I just have one character alive at the end of this, I think I'm fine. And that just gave someone survive. So I think I'm okay. Because I just gave someone survive. That said, Madoka might die, but you know what? That's okay. No, she's gonna be fine. They're gonna attack into Madoka and Iroha, and it's gonna pop the survive. And we're gonna be fine. Yeah, skill quick AI also cannot deal with skill quick. Mostly, I think it's probably because of the active skills given to skill quick enemies just don't line up with what they're doing. Yeah, just attack them. No, just attack Madoka and Iroha. They didn't even use their charges. They're on like 15 charges right now. They lost their defensives, and I think they just died. I think they actually just died. And if they somehow didn't, I'm gonna be full health at the end of this with barrier and like half my MP bar full and a whole bunch of other crazy buffs. All discs up, debuff shields. What else? What does Marukami give? like damage up or whatever. Like I'm gonna be full on shit right now. Damage cut? Does she give damage cut? Dude, I forget this every single time. Every single time I have to look up if she actually gives damage cut because I always forget. And my autocomplete for Ultimate Madoka is Ultimate Madoka Senpai. Thank you. Thank you, internet. I needed that. Where's my normal Ultimate Madoka? Why couldn't I only see Ultimate Madoka Senpai? The fuck is wrong with my internet? Ultimate Madoka, please. The normal one. Did you mean Ultimate Madoka Senpai? No, what the fuck is my internet doing? Dude. It hasn't been that long, right? Since Murakami Senpai took over the internet. For the internet to only, like, for my browser rather, for my browser to only think that I meant, oh, you mean Senpai? Oh, yeah, of course, we have Senpai right here. Yeah, it does give damage cut. So yeah, I was never gonna lose that after Murakami Ultimate went off. Ultimate, dude. It's not Dota. So yeah. I literally, when I typed in my browser Ultimate Madoka, I had to scroll down like 12 different links to Murakami Senpai pages to find the first link to normal Ultimate Madoka. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, we're done with that. Now I can go back to my regularly scheduled farming stuff. I was in the middle of a plus 20 farming run when I decided to do this, so I actually just threw away one of my supports at a plus 20. But it's okay. Not much was wasted. But yeah, that's it. I'm done for the day. Thank you everyone for hanging out, I guess. That was, I mean, it was interesting. I will say that this was one of the more interesting 100 Evils, right? This stage actually was interesting. However, here's the thing. I think that should have been the 100 Evils 1. I think that should have been the 100 Evils 1, and 2 and 3 should have been even weirder and even more difficult.
It took me like 3 or 4 tries to clear that one, actually.
Yeah, which it should. This is supposed to be the hardest content in the game. This is not supposed to be content that you clear on the first try. That we can clear this content this easily on the first try in itself shows that it's way too fucking easy. It should not be able to be cleared first try with just a random team, which is what this is. Anyway, yeah, I'm done for the day. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Bye.
See ya.